Aquarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, guys, so you call it into you when you are ready to hear it, or that there is something in this message that you need to receive right now. That being said, it casts out for the week ahead, and I'm going to do a breakdown of the next 7 days for you so you know exactly how everything will play out. Excuse me. Aquarius, this is where we begin. It's Leo energy, which is opposite yours. Be generous of spirit, which I don't think is difficult for you. But this is about the courage to follow your heart and move forward. And the courage to know that you have a right to do it by yourself. Either that, or you are dealing with a Leo who is very significant in your life and completes a certain cycle for you. This is 37, card number 37. 3 plus 7 equals 10. 10 is the completion or fulfillment of a cycle. And so, where are you going next? Where are you moving next? Because this is all about courage and progress. So let's see, Aquarius. Remember, if any card falls out as I split the deck, it's fine. It's part of the reading. That's why it happened. And I do personal readings if you are looking for that. There are a number of different types of personal readings that I do. Please check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can book and schedule at your leisure, whatever is right for you. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and then ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Aquarius content comes out on Wednesdays, along with Pisces content. And if you select all notifications, you'll also get notified when I go live, so you can participate in our live tarot card readings that I do here. So just a few more. Let's see, Aquarius. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's cleanse the energy, right? Aquarius. Aquarius. There was an abundance in the past. Taurus energy. This is very secure. Resources were very secure. The abundant universe will provide. This could also say that there was something in the past that you'd already been provided for. Like the resource was already given to you. This is also 10. So let me say what I see right now is a reminder of the cycle of life, right? That in the past you've had resources and then things subside and then they come back up. And this is a sense of you're entering another era of completion, of fulfillment, of joy, of recognition of everything that you've been through. So this is the next phase, the next step, because you have Taurus, which is the fixed sign right before Leo. So this is a turning point for you, almost like moving like a point of almost like a benchmark in some way. You have the resources. You may already have the resources so that you can have the courage to move forward or remember the abundance from the past so that you can recognize you're headed toward, maybe you can already feel that you're headed toward another era of abundance. But let's see what else comes out. Damn. Yep. Take the lead. This is when you're being tapped by God directly, saying, I'm receiving messages from the cosmos, from God, however you want to frame it. You know that you're receiving it. You intuitively have an understanding of what needs to come next. This could come in the form of inspiration. Usually that's what it feels like. But it's definitely saying, you know what to do. Have faith, have courage, you know what to do. And then we have magic works through you. This is Cancerian energy. We're in Cancer season right now. This is transcending. This is something going from the ether into reality. Think of the birth canal. Whenever Cancerian energy comes up, it goes from something that was cosmic to something that is tangible and real. So this is a cycle that you are involved in right now. And then we have reclaim your power. My friends, you are transforming. You are going through a birth canal and you are taking a lead into so there's two things happening to you. You're transforming into the next version of yourself while being tapped and pulled by this inspiration. I think it has to be what babies feel. You know, it has to be what they feel when we're giving birth. Like they know, they just have a pull. This is why they're going through it. This is why the soul chooses to go through it, to come into this world. It's like there is a push and a pull coming from the outside that says, come this way. And that's exactly what you're experiencing. So let's get into the 7-day breakdown. And we're going to choose the 7th day first. What is 7th day? What's the resolution to this week? What's the resolution to this week? Okay. What's the resolution to this week? What's the resolution to this week? Okay. And listen, it's not going to be easy. But let's get into day 1. Aquarius. We have the Moon card, which is there was an illusion. There was maybe something thinly veiled, but there was an illusion. There was an illusion. There was maybe emotions that didn't want to get revealed. It's not that you wouldn't know about it, but that in some ways things were disguised from you or hidden. There was a psychic message that was coming through. Hold on. Or you're dealing with a Pisces. What's going on? What's going on, God? Please clarify the Moon card. We have 10 of Wands. I don't think you knew how heavy something was going to be. Or how bad. Or like that there was a heavy burden here. And maybe you tried to take on too much. Or you took on too much and tried to pretend or create the illusion that it, you know, that it wasn't. It's like that's what you were trying to disguise. How many burdens that you had taken on or how heavy something had gotten. And it's coming out on day 1. So there's a recognition of that. Maybe overdoing it, doing too much, definitely trying too much. Something here about marriage or connection or community around you that wants to take care of you and nurture you. This is a sense of, I don't know, you were hiding something that was a huge burden. And then we have the 4 of Wands and happiness. This sense of belonging and being cared for. This sense of being contented and loving something and feeling good being in that place. So we go from this heavy burden that is hidden to finding a place where you belong and feeling contented and loved. So something changes between day 1 and day 2, and it could only be a revelation. Day 3. This is a new beginning and a new start. Okay. You take back your power when you reclaim your truth, Aquarius. So even though as we begin this week, you might be trying to still hide what you feel, I think you're starting to realize this is hurting me. And you're more than happy then to start to let somebody in. Somebody is very content to take care of you and love you. This could be a somebody else, right? This doesn't have to be you. This Nine of Cups could be a somebody else that is very content to love you and care for you. They want to, because they see you as a part of their world and their happiness. This isn't a burden for them. And this is beginning new, starting fresh, being handed a baton, being handed a new opportunity. And this would be your inspiration. This would be the thing that inspires you. It could be this person being loved unconditionally. Let's see what the Ace of Wands is. We have Seven of Wands. This is an energy that will not give up. This is a relentlessness. This is an opportunity for something that you fought for. Let's go to day 4. We've got day 7 sitting there. That's really interesting. There's a catch and a twist, and we'll get into it. Aquarius, day 4. What's happening? That's 5 of Pentacles. So there is a worry about money. There is an insecurity here. There's a financial instability. And then there's the 6 of Pentacles, which means victory and success. There's some sort of confrontation of a struggle or a difficulty that you've been going through that makes people really, really proud, because it's almost like you bring attention to something that is downtrodden, or something that it's like you're bringing attention to hurt or pain or suffering, or financial disorders or issues, but you're bringing attention to it, and it's well received. Right? So there's a passion here and a relentlessness that's coming out a little bit on day 4. And maybe an action that you take isn't intended to be public, but ultimately it goes public because it's important to people, or people are proud of you. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which means there is abundance that comes from almost like taking this stand. This could also be a house or a home, or feeling really, really secured in the money that you're earning or making, or the abundance, or just family, right? A major contentment with the people who matter to you. Wow. So we go from, so whatever is bothering you financially, by midweek, end of this week, it will be solved. And I think it's from the energy of people who really want to invest in you, and the energy of people who really care about you. But what about day 6? Day 6 for Aquarius is more abundance with the High Priestess. This also can be maternal energy. There's suddenly feeling stable, and then rising from the dead. So that's Scorpionic energy, which is the next fixed sign, right? We have Taurus energy, we have Leo energy, and then we have Scorpio energy, which is the next fixed sign. So it's like you've got to have the courage to move forward, but you've also got to have the courage to face your pain and work through it. And ultimately, it's like, yes, you have the resources. You feel stable enough, or you're stable enough to actually attack whatever it is that's been attacking you, or creating pain, work through the pain, purge the pain, and then find a way to resurrect back from it, or start getting back on your feet after you've gone through a great deal of suffering. We're going to get into 7th day, but I want to grab moon cards, Aquarius. Moon cards for Aquarius, please. So I understand how all this work through your fears. Scorpio energy is here. Work through your fears And Pisces energy, meditate and contemplate. You got Pisces energy too. Pisces and Scorpio energy coming up twice. These are really mystical and psychic energies. They're also very spiritual and occultish. It's very much like this sense of maybe work through your pain with holistic healing, with spiritual healing. Of course, use modern medicine as well, but you might want to start looking into other energies because there are toxins here that need to be released. Work through your fears. There's something here with fear that in some ways is really attacking you or hurting you. And meditating on it could reveal it to you so that it's not disguised anymore. It's got to come to the surface. So that's a confirmation that there's something, there's a toxicity or a hurt or a suffering inside of you that is creating this pain that you're going through. And then we have communication is key, new moon in Gemini, which means that the answers are coming in, or you're going to be able to be educated and learn. This is about all of this stuff becoming intellectualized. And it's also saying, please learn about it. There's something here that you need to learn about in order to cognitively understand it, intellectually understand it. But it is going on. It is happening. And you will be able to, how communication is key. What kind of communication or clarity? I keep hearing education, but what kind of communication is coming in for Aquarius, please? That's the Scorpio, the death energy. It's the death card that's coming in. Maybe it's an ending of something. It's also an ending in rebirth. So total destruction, total heartache, total pain, total intensity, facing it, owning it, embracing it, and then rising from it. That's, maybe there's communication coming from a Scorpio. Maybe this person is a Scorpio that's coming in your life, and it's going to help you purge that toxicity, or it's something that's caused you this pain. You're going to get and understand what it's coming from so you can help purge that toxicity. Okay? How is this all working out? We got to get to day 7. Guys, I'm going to take you over to the extended reading now. Let's go. The link is down below in the description box. I've also pinned it to the top of the comment section. We're going to go over this, and I'll see you there.